Okay, welcome back on the channel. Today we're taking a look at the classic lead guitar intro to the Scorpions' Rock You Like a Hurricane. Okay, in all of my years of loving this song and teaching it and playing the main guitar solo, for some reason I've never learned the intro guitar solo, and it's killer. So I'm going to show that to you today. Okay, before we dive in, if you're into this kind of classic metal riffage, make sure to grab my free PDF, 5 Must-Know 80s Metal Riffs. It includes the main riff for this solo, Rock You Like a Hurricane, and more iconic stuff from bands like Priest, Ozzy, and Maiden. The link's down below in the description, totally free. We are in standard tuning here. Let's just kick this right off. We are in the key of E minor, and of course it starts with the iconic riff. Okay, then it comes in the lead guitar. We're going to play the 9th fret on the G string. Add a little palm muting, and the rhythmic aspect of this is very important. So if I slow that down, okay, we're going to do that much of it. So if you think of one part of that would just be this. So really it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 2, pause, 2 more, and then 4. That's the way I think of it. So the way I pick that is down, up, down, up, down. Then I start over on a down, and then up, down. So there's down, up, and then pause, up, down. And then down, up for the last 4. Hopefully that's helpful. You can pick it any way you want. But to me that makes the most sense with the rest strokes in there. And by the way, if you played it without the muting, it sounds more like, which is okay, but I think it gets a little bit more lost in the mix that way. This adding a little palm muting just with the inside of your palm on your picking hand will really help make it stand out a little bit more. So we do that 3 times, and then the 4th time we do that much, and then we come in with this lick right out of E minor, which uses also the blues scale. And all of this is pretty quick, to be honest. So get the lick down first, and then start working it up speed-wise. But the lick is 7 on the B string, hammer on to 8, pull off to 7, and then 9-7 on the G, and then 9-8-7 D, 10 on the A string. And then from there, we're going right into this bend. And that's 10 on the B. Bend that a whole step. Grab 10 on the high E. And then rebend 10 on the B. A little bit of vibrato on that. Okay, so all of that together should sound like this. Okay, next part. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. I'm doing it like this, where it's I'm picking on 15, and then I'm on the high E, and then I'm playing 14, 15, 14, 12 with a hammer, pull, pull, and then 15 on the B. Alternately, you could do this, where you pick 15 on the high E, hammer, pull, 14, 15, 14, slide back to 12 on the high E string. So you're coming out of this. It might be easier just to use your middle finger to go right to 15. Instinctively, I just kind of use my pinky there. I'm comfortable sliding with my pinky. But you might not be, or you might just prefer this fingering with the slide. Either way, it's the same notes, just articulated slightly differently. And then you're going to bend 15 up a whole step on the B. We're going to do just what we did here at the 10th fret, but now we're going to do the same thing, bend 15 up a whole step, grab 15 on the high E underneath, and then re-bend 15 on the B string. Then we play, and this is 17 high E, bend that up a whole step, pull off to 15, and then, so you bend it, release it, pull it off to 15, then re-pick 17. Okay, now we're going to jump up to 22. Okay, so it's 4 bends on 22. I think on the demo, I accidentally just played 3. I meant to do 4. And then bring that down and play 19 on the high E. And then we're going to start a little sequence. Probably fingering wise, I'm playing that 22 with my ring finger. Index finger 19, and then ring, middle, index on 22, 20, 19, 17. So you're going to just go from 19 to 17 with the index, and then back to 20, high E, 19, 17 on the high E, and then 20 B. Quick little lick here. And what that is 19, hammer onto 20, pull off to 19, pull off to 17, and then 20, 19 on the B. And then grab 22 and slide it off. So the way I finger that, middle on 19, hammer on 20 with the ring, pull off to middle on 19, pull off to index on the 17, 20 with the B, on the B with the ring, and then 19 with the middle finger on the B, and then grab 22 with the pinky. I just work on that. It's a nice little lick. So from the big bend here, and then we have the second to last lick, which is 15 on the B, and then we're gonna alternately play 12 on the high E. So, but the rhythm of it's slower to start, and then a little quicker as it speeds up. I think altogether 4 times on that, and then you just bend 15 up on the last one. Then we go into the last lick. Okay, now this is the way I play it. I think on the demo I may have started on 12, but basically you're pulling off 17 to 12. So think of like an extended E minor pentatonic box. That's kind of what's happening here, and it's 17-12 with a pull off. 15-12 on the B, pull off from 15-14-12 on the G, 14-12 D, and then 14-13-12 10 on the G. It's very quick. And then on the demo, I squeezed in a couple more notes there because it sounds like it comes out on the D. Well, the riff definitely does, and it sounds like the lead guitar does too. So you kind of hear the notes kind of smearing there. That means you just play as fast as humanly possible. So slow, it would be. So when I hit 12, I'm sliding down to 12. I'm sorry, when I hit 12, I'm sliding down to 10 on the A, and then I play 12-10 on the low E. So in context, whoops. Try that again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the full solo. Couple little tricky parts there, but super fun to play. If you're looking for the backing track for this, I've actually provided that along with the Tab and Guitar Pro over at Patreon, which you can find in the link in the description or on the bottom of the screen there. I've also got a free gift for you guys called 5 80s metal riffs you must know, and these are classics and they're very beginner friendly. So if you're not quite up to speed with this kind of thing, but you're into 80s metal and you want to learn some great iconic riffs from Ozzy and Dio and Iron Maiden and Priest and the Scorpions, you're gonna love that. In fact, I teach the main riff to Rock You Like a Hurricane in there, and it's also got tab and backing track, so it's a free PDF. Go ahead and check that out and download that so you have it. Tone wise, a lot of people ask me about tone. I've got a lot of options these days in my studio. Today I'm actually running this cute little guy here. It's a BE Mini 30 watt solid state head, and it's actually running from the speaker out into a 2-notes Captor X, and then I'm using a Friedman 6402 IR, or basically it's the Dynacabs, that's the proprietary cabinets from 2-notes, but it's a Friedman cab, so it's got greenbacks on it. Really cool. And I'm also using a Buxom Boost, Friedman Buxom Boost, for a little bit extra chewiness and gain. And what else? Oh, there's a little delay added in Pro Tools. So that's it, guys. That's the solo. You know where to go to get the tab and the Guitar Pro. And make sure and grab that free gift. Hope you dig this. I'll see you next time. Rock on.